All right, Shalom. This is Gamal Allah out of Great Millstone, Atlanta. I want to give all praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the Ikim that pushing out this truth and sincerity. All right, now this is a quick lesson. All right, and I don't have a title yet. All right, but this is gonna be centered around these cops. Okay, are basically quitting left and right. Okay, these cops are on edge. Okay, and they're stuck in a very tough position. Okay, because their job is to their job is supposedly supposed to restore order. All right, but obviously there is no order in America. All right, all hell is breaking loose. People are on edge. People are emotional as hell. So there is no order. And anyway, this is an article. It says 18 Atlanta cops quit and LAPD can't pay $40 million overtime as police morale hits rock bottom. Okay. On Monday, the Atlanta Police Foundation, some 19 Atlanta police officers have resigned amid the growing civil unrest. And according to the foundation CEO Dave Wilkinson, morale is at an all-time low. Let's get that word, morale. All right, because no one wants to be a cop, man. It's a bad time to be a cop. As a matter of fact, that's what I'll name the lesson. This is morale, the confidence, enthusiasm, and discipline of a person or group at a particular time. All right, so their confidence is low. Okay, because there's so much pressure against cops right now. Everyone, I mean, the world is against cops, man. The whole world is tired of cops, and now they're to a point where they actually want to defund the cops. Okay, where they want to defund the police. So let's get let's see. Let's start with let's get this. Matthew 12 and 25. And Yahawashi knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. Okay, yeah, because America is divided as hell. Okay, you have cops on one side. You have people that support cops on one side, which say that we need to keep cops. We need basically these cops did nothing wrong. They're just doing their job. And you have cops that feel the same way. Cops feel like they have other policemen in their best interest. Okay, they're biased. Okay, but you also have the flip side where people are against policemen. People are against police brutality and things of that nature. Okay, so this is the division that Yahawashi has brought into the earth. Okay. Matter of fact, let's get let me see. This is Luke 12 and 51. It says, suppose you that I come to give peace on earth? I tell you nay, but rather division. Okay? So Yahawashi has come to bring division, not peace. Okay? The only time there will be peace is after the system is already done away with, after the so-called white man is defeated, okay, by the Lord, okay, and the Yahawashi will rule the next world, okay, the kingdom. Okay, that's the only time there will be true peace on earth. But you have a lot of our people protesting, talking about no justice, no peace. Okay, when there is no peace. There won't be any peace, not here in America. You know, America just has to be destroyed. Okay, when you look at the foundation of something, you can't change the foundation of something. So the foundation of America was based off of iniquity. Okay, so you can't turn America around, and try to steer it in the right direction. And that's what our people are trying to do. They're trying to turn America around and vote and defund the police and all these different methods to fix the issue. But there is no fixing the issue. Like I said, when you look at the foundation of something, I put it this way: when you look at the foundation of a house, if the foundation is bad, I don't care what kind of house you build on that foundation. I don't care, how immaculate the furniture and the structure is. That foundation still is that house is still terrible because it was built upon a bad foundation, and that's America today. All right. So these cops' confidence are at an all-time low. Let's get back to the article. It says we're now going to the third consecutive week of unabated protests in which officers have worked 12-hour shifts 7 days per week. As you can imagine, their stress levels are exacerbated, if that's how you say it, by physical and emotional exhaustion. Okay? It says the resignations come after an officer involved in the shooting death of 27-year-old Rayshard Brooks was fired. Another was placed on administrative leave, and Atlanta Police Chief Erica Shields announced that she will be stepping down from the incident following the incident. Okay, so these people are stepping down, man. They're feeling the pressure of the world right now. Like I said, America hates cops. It is a terrible time to be a cop. And you even have a lot of pressure. These cops are even getting. You have to think about this. These cops, these people that are cops, they're even getting a lot of pressure from their family. You know, their family and friends are more than likely telling them they need to quit. To quit their job, and they're probably losing friends. Okay, because they're still cops. As a matter of fact, they're probably, if you're a cop, your only friends probably are cops. Are cops themselves. Okay, because no one wants to be friends with a cop right now. you know, it says Atlanta Police Chief Erica Shields, who announced her resignation following the shooting death. She said the morale is bad right now. A lot of anger and frustration directed at our police officers, said Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms. All right. So, like I said, America's through, man, on all levels, man. Matter of fact, this is Jeremiah 51:6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. All right, so America is through. America is Babylon in the scriptures. Okay, and it says, be not cut off in her iniquity. All right, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. So if you can't see that the Lord is bringing vengeance upon America on all levels, man. All right, on all levels. All right, things are heating up. Everything that can go wrong is going wrong in America. Okay. It says, Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that hath made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain, if so she may be healed. All right, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reaches unto heaven and is lifted even up, even to the skies. All right, so it says Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed, and that's the fate of America. Okay, no matter how much you try to, reform police laws and reform, get a Democrat in office and all these different, you know, uh, so-called solutions. Okay, it's not gonna work. Okay, it says we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Okay, so there's no healing it. Okay, there's no solutions for it right now. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's go back to this article. It says this is an Oklahoma police major talking. He says every department, every officer you talk to is looking to leave, and I can attest to that because I actually was in a restaurant where a cop was ordering food in front of me, and he was talking to someone else, and I overheard him say that he's trying to quit. He said, basically he wants to quit. Okay. It says every officer you talk to is looking to leave. Yates published a column last Friday on the website lawofficer.com titled "America, We Are Leaving," in which he says, "I wouldn't wish this job on my worst enemy," adding, "I would never send anyone I cared about into the hell that this profession has become. I used to talk to cops." He said, "I used to talk cops out of leaving the job. Now I'm encouraging them. It's over, America. You finally did it. You aren't going to have to abolish the police. We won't be around for it." All right. So cops are going to leave left and right. Okay. And LA is going to have to pay this huge tab, $40 million in overtime. Okay. Which, they're not going to be able to pay that. All right. So police are being defunded. Okay. Like this guy said, that a lot of people are going to start stepping down. Now, what's going to happen as a result of these cops stepping down? What's going to happen as a result is you're going to have military police. Okay, you're going to have the National Guard as well as military. Okay, because the military, they're not like your cops. Cops are emotional, man. They're just like you and I. Okay, cops, they're they're not as, I guess, desensitized as the military. The military, they go overseas and they drop bodies, man. So these cops, they're a little bit too now I would say a lot of cops, but I mean you still have a lot of cops that don't give a damn. They love their job and they love the power that their job gives them. Okay. But you have a lot of cops that are emotional and they really don't want to be a cop. Okay, they don't, especially not right now. Okay, that's why I said it's a bad time to be a cop. All right. So let me see if there's anything else I want to close out on. Let's get this. This is this is Second Ezra 15 and 16. It says, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power." Okay, so there's going to be sedition among men. That word sedition basically means uprisings, okay? So you're gonna have uprisings even amongst cops, okay? But with these riots, okay, people are sick and tired. People are sick and tired of being sick and tired, as the saying goes, okay? So people hate cops right now, man. Jake is, they treat cops like shit right now, okay? They're right now, the cops are the scum of the earth, okay? All right, so let's see. Let's get this verse. I'll skip down to verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. And this is what's coming. This is going to be the result. This is what all this is going to lead into. Okay. All right. Because without cops, okay, you're going to have, I mean, it's going to get worse. There's going to be a purge type situation very soon in America. Okay. Where the lack of bread and everything is going to boil over, and people are going to start looting even more. Okay, uh, that little weekend where people were looting, man, that was nothing, compared to what's coming. All right, you're gonna have more and more looters here. Okay, so I'll close on that. Lord willing, we were edified. I want to give all praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. Shalom.